Hey, good morning. How are you holding up? I hope you're doing okay. I hope you're confident in these times of uncertainty. But one thing I want to make clear, if you find yourself feeling anxious or feeling concerned or feeling scared, don't feel like that makes you a bad Christian or less than what you're supposed to be. You can be real about it. You can talk to us about it, talk to your friends about it, talk to God about it. You don't have to pretend that you're super confident and calm when you're not, because when you're honest about your feelings of anxiety, that's when others around you can help you. And that's a biblical pattern. One of my favorite parts of the Bible is Psalm 142, where David writes literally in a cave. It is a low point in his life. Everything is going wrong. All the wheels have come off. King Saul is chasing him with hundreds of assassins. And David writes, I cry out to the Lord. I plead for the Lord's mercy. I pour out my complaint to him. I tell him all my troubles. I am overwhelmed. Man, look at those verbs. I cry, I plead, I pour out, I tell. If you feel confused, if you feel angry, if you feel frustrated, let it rip in your prayers. Be honest. Say what you feel. This example from the Bible has been so helpful to me because counterintuitively, when you confess your anxieties, that's when you sense God's peace helping you out. And I think right now this is pretty countercultural. I mentioned in my book, Chasing David, that psychologist Stephen Hayes says our culture has fallen victim to what he calls feel-goodism. And that's the false idea that bad feelings ought to be eliminated or denied. But that just puts you at odds with the basic truth about life. Sometimes we just feel bad. And that's not wrong, it's not sinful, it's just human. So you don't have to try to deny or bury every feeling of sadness or anxiety, because ironically, burying it leads to even more frustration and even more anxiety. When you are going through a tough time, really your only two options are confession or repression. When you confess to God and to others about how you feel, you can find help. When you repress, it just gets worse. So I just want to encourage you today, hey, if you're feeling confident and joyful and kind of excited about what God's going to do, that's wonderful. You can help others who are feeling anxious. But don't put them down if they confess their anxiety to you, and don't feel like you've got to pretend if you are feeling anxious. Be honest with one another and with God, and that's how you can get the support you need. Hey, we're all in this together. We're here for you. We hope to see you tomorrow for the next Daily Devo, and then this weekend, Saturday and Sunday morning, for some more of our live streaming services. God bless.